Hello Gemini, and welcome to my channel Intuitive Envisions 1111. This is going to be a general love horoscope, love and romance for those under the sign of Gemini. This is not going to resonate with everyone, or every Gemini I should say out there. So just take it how it resonates. These readings are general. I do offer personal readings if you're interested in booking one with me. The information is below in the description, and the link to my site intuitiveenvisions.com is there, as well as my Instagram information. And if you would like to support the channel with donation, much appreciated. That information is there also. Okay, so when I refer to a divine masculine or divine feminine, I'm referring to energies and not a specific gender. Oops, that card wanted to come out. I'm not referring to a specific gender, so you can be a divine feminine and be a male, or vice versa. Just take it how it resonates. Also, these energies can be switched, so I could be saying I'm talking about the divine masculine, but it could be the divine feminine that I'm talking about. I also use terms like you, he, she, they, that person. That could be you I'm talking about, or the person you're dealing with, or someone close in the equation. Okay, so those are also all energies that I'll be referring to. These cards are very active for you, Gemini. I'm going to put this back because there was a lot in there. Either that or I'm being sloppy. Okay, so the cards that I'm going to be using are the Universal Waite Tarot, the Gilded Tarot, the Twin Flame Mystic Moon Oracles, the Romance Angels, the Lovers Oracles, and the Psychic Tarot. Okay, so first I'm going to get a general energy surrounding your love and romance reading, Gemini, to see what's going on with you and your person. Okay, all right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So I'm just going to take off the top of this one, and we have disruption. Okay, so this is the Tower card. So something major happened. This is about a breakthrough. This is about also basically shutting down false beliefs, foundations that's based on something that's not real. So either there's a tower moment you're currently going through, or there is one approaching with you and your person. There's some kind of energy, some kind of disruption is basically what it's saying here. Okay, and then we have here a message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Okay, so either you or the person you're thinking about is thinking about you at this very moment. Whoever you're thinking about, maybe they're having a major breakthrough, realizing whatever they thought about you or you them wasn't true, and is causing like them to have this tower moment. Okay, so let's see what the current situation is between you and your person. The status, like what is the current situation or status between you and either your twin flame or soulmate, the person you're thinking about. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Okay, so this can be a soulmate energy or a twin flame, but that's how you're feeling. Like I said, these I'm gonna just stay with one, so I don't have to keep saying this or that as often. So I'm just gonna say you are feeling like this person is your true love. That that's a love of a lifetime. So let me see if I get some more information. So we have observer. So this is an energy of being watched. I also picked this up with like kind of being in the shadows, gathering information. Maybe somebody is trying to gather information on you, but someone is trying to learn some type of information. There's a question mark there too. So there is some kind of energy of watching. So why is true love and observer here? Why is true love and observer here? And we have the Hierophant. Okay, so there is, this is about marriages, commitments, guidance, you know, being guided to do something spiritual, you know, looking up to like spiritual teachers, leaders, things of that nature. Could even involve counseling. So somebody, I feel that possibly somebody could be watching, maybe somebody you were in a commitment with, or somebody that's wanting to be in a commitment with you, or watching to see if there's any kind of correspondence with you and someone that you view as your true love, possibly somebody you could be in a commitment or a marriage to. Let's see, why is true love, observer, and Hierophant here? This also could involve a Taurus. And we have the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is about feeling left out in the cold. This is also about a temporary hardship. So maybe you or possibly someone in the situation between you guys left the other out in the cold or wanting to, and someone is watching to see if the other person has another love interest, or the person that you might be involved with could be watching to see if there's any kind of correspondence. But I'm feeling like someone is possibly insecure in this situation. Okay, that's just what I'm picking up. We have the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you have two fives here, so there's some type of a change. So maybe there's a change also in the status of this commitment as well, or there is going to be a change. All right, so let's see who's coming in for you, Gemini, through the month of December 2019. My readings are meant to be timeless, so if you happen to get this at a different time and it resonates with you, then that means it was meant for you. Okay. All right, so who or what is coming towards you in love during this period? And we have stuck. Okay, so maybe the person that you are thinking about is stuck in a situation, maybe possible commitment, or they're not able to move, or they're stuck in their ways. Let me see why this is here for the person who's coming in for you. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. So this could involve an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. This person could be stuck, not able to move, maybe not able to leave a situation, because the Knight of Pentacles is kind of a very slow energy. There's really no movement. So this could be like there's nothing going to change in your situation. I'm going to get one more card just to make sure. Why is stuck in Knight of Pentacles here? So you have the Magician, which this is about manifesting. This is about tools, having everything you need to do what you need to do. So I feel like there's this is something that's being manifested, or maybe you're trying to manifest this energy, trying to get out of this stuck energy, possibly trying to change it. But what I'm picking up on right now is that nothing is going to change at the present moment. Possibly you could be involved with a manipulator as well. That's what I'm picking up because of this observing energy here and this Five of Pentacles over here. That's just maybe be for a few of you, but not everyone. Okay, so let's see, how do they currently how does your current person see you, Gemini? How do they currently see you? The person you're thinking about, how do they currently see you? new direction. So they see you going in a new direction, okay? Maybe possibly going away from them, or just a new direction in life in general. And let's see why this is here. And we have the Two of Swords. So this is about blocking. This is also a stuck energy. It's a stalemate. So they see you as like not moving in a new direction. That's what I'm getting. Like you're blocking moving in a new direction. Maybe possibly stuck in old ways, things of that nature. But I see that as they see you as kind of blocking things from going in a new direction. Okay, the sword energy. This could be you, because this is air energy. Okay, so let me see. And then how do you see your person? Compromise. So you have compromise, which is about reaching an agreement, trying to, give in just enough where you both reach an agreement. So let me see why that is here for how you see them. Why is compromise here for how Gemini sees their person? And you have the Ten of Cups. So you see them as maybe compromising the relationship, compromising for a happy situation, maybe a happy family environment, somewhere reaching basically a happy medium. Maybe you possibly see that they will come to an agreement and reach this Ten of Cups and not be in this Five of Pentacles energy. You could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio, but it doesn't necessarily mean so. And then what do they want from you, Gemini? What do they want from you? Balancing the scale. So this is justice, okay? Could be dealing with a Libra. This is about making things right, coming into balance. There's that compromise kind of energy. So there's some kind of justice. This could involve, like I said, a marriage or a commitment. So let me see why this is here. Why is balancing the scales here for what they want from Gemini? What does Gemini's person want? Why the balancing the scales is here? And you have the Devil. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn. This is also could be, I'm sensing like obsessive behavior, possibly toxic behavior, maybe even tied to a marriage or a commitment, with this observing energy here, the Magician, the Devil, and the balancing the scales and the Hierophant. I feel like there was some kind of a toxic situation that they're wanting to come to an end. So I'm feeling like this person that maybe you're thinking about, maybe they felt there were some addictions involved here, because there's a lot of stuck energy, a lot of blocking energy, watching energy. And you got the Tower here. So I feel like this person does care about you, but they may feel like just there's a lot of toxic situation in here. Like you can still have love for a person, but there's a toxic energy I feel tied to this situation of how when they're wanting. So yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Okay. All right, so what do you want from them? crossroads. So this is about making a decision, coming to some type of agreement of some type. There's that compromise. So maybe compromise in the marriage, maybe trying to fix it, or a commitment. Some type of thing is what you're wanting. You wanting some type of a decision. So why is crossroads here for what Gemini wants with their person? And you have this Two of Pentacles energy here. So this is like a back and forth. This is a juggling. I feel like it's kind of like something that's just not balanced. That's just kind of what I'm getting right now. There's a back and forth energy. So I'm feeling like you're wanting someone to like make a decision about this juggling back and forth kind of an energy and come to some kind of a agreement. So I do feel like somebody here in this situation is toxic or has addictions or obsessive watching type of behavior is what I'm getting. Okay. All right. So what action are you or outcome are you going to take towards this connection, Gemini? What action or outcome are you going to take towards this connection with the person you're thinking about? Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So let's see why that is there. Of what you're going to do. You're going to trust in the situation, hoping that it works out. Or what? Why is this here? Grief. Okay, so this is about sorrow. I'm going to get another card for this. Maybe there's a lot of sadness that you might be feeling out of the situation, but you're trusting that everything is going to work out somehow. Why is trust and grief for the action or outcome going to take towards the situation? The World card. Okay, so this is about closing up a chapter, starting another chapter. So I'm feeling like some of you are going to take, hoping that possibly there's going to be an end to this grief, and that it's going to, that chapter is going to close and a new one's going to begin. That you're hoping possibly for a reunion and maybe ending this grief, trusting that everything is going to work out. For some of you, I think that you are possibly just wanting to end the grief in this situation, okay? And that you're just trusting that everything's going to work out for the best, whether you stay in the relationship or not. And then let me see, what action or outcome is your person going to take towards you, Gemini? Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So again, I feel like your person, you know, this could be you. I mean, it could be flipped. They're paying attention to signs and cautions and warnings. Maybe the warnings is they're feeling like there's an energy here that maybe possibly needs to be paid attention to, or it's not going to change. Maybe there's addictions and obsessions is what I'm getting out of here. So let's see, why is pay attention to the red flags here for what they want or action, the action or outcome they're going to take towards you, Gemini. The answer is no. Okay, not going to pay attention to the red flags. So this person may not pay attention to the signs. So let me see why this is here. I'm going to get another card. Why is pay attention? And the answer is no. Why is this here? The Sun. Okay, so the Sun is a happy card. It's a positive card. It's bright. It's shiny. I don't know why I just said shiny, but I just felt like it needed it. I just feel like this is saying that there is no happiness. They don't see any happiness out of this situation. This is just what I'm picking up. I'm sorry if this is necessarily what you guys wanted to hear. But I'm feeling that someone is feeling like this situation is too toxic for them to gain happiness out of the situation, and they're paying attention to the red flags, or they've already paid attention and they're just seeing that there's no future in this situation is what I'm getting. Okay, so let me see what's on the bottom. Okay, so we have a wedding, so it does involve some type of marriage here or commitment. So you have the Six of Pentacles, material and spiritual prosperity. This is about balance. So something doesn't feel balanced, something doesn't feel right is what I'm getting. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So someone in here has like some maybe possibly bitterness, or like I said, obsessive behavior. Something in here is where one or the other is feeling they need to pay attention to the red flags and get out of a situation and go towards balance. You have wedding here. The situation involves marriage. So there's a metamorphosis here, which is about transformation. So I feel like some of you are getting out of a marriage or recently have, or desiring to, that part is changing. This commitment is changing. And then we have here a Five of Wands, which is about conflict. Another 5. So there's a major change going on with you, Gemini. Major change. This could involve fighting with other people, could be fighting addictions, things of that nature. And it also could involve a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. This is about emotional fulfillment. So I'm feeling that someone is feeling that they are needing this emotional fulfillment. Someone could be just very much in their emotions about the situation, and worried about this change, because you do have a Tower here. So I do feel there's definitely a change in a major or a serious commitment in a relationship. It could involve this Queen of Cups. This, could even be you. You could be very much in your emotions, knowing that things are changing. And yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting here. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Gemini. So I hope that resonated with you. If it did, please like, comment, or share. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Again, I do offer personal readings. So if you're interested, all that information is below in the description. I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. Have a good day or night, whatever it is, wherever you are. And until next time, next video, peace, love, and light.